blows, a garden grows after cold and deadly winter. Stella picks tomatoes for her and Stanley's dinner. In the garden all day long with work and weeds and toil, but it's Stella's only love, the tomatoes from the soil. Returning from the garden, walking through the kitchen door, annoyed she finds Stanley's socks discarded on the floor. She asked him please to clean the house, but he disobeyed her wishes. And on the kitchen table, she sees some dirty dishes. Stanley snores upon the couch in front of the TV. She didn't know when they were young that this is where he'd be. Stella stops a moment and thinks how marriage traps. I cook and clean and work all day while Stanley only naps. The socks go in the hamper, the dishes in the sink. Tomatoes tasted and 10 years wasted, it happened in a blink. Stella knew it had to end, the question was how long. The tension grew and Stanley knew that there was something wrong. Oh, Stanley knew, oh, Stanley knew, oh, Stanley knew that something was wrong. Oh, Stanley knew, oh, Stanley knew, oh, Stanley knew that something was wrong. Oh, Stanley knew, oh, Stanley knew, oh, Stanley knew that something was wrong. Oh, Stanley knew, oh, Stanley knew, oh, Stanley knew, oh, Stanley knew. Seemed to Stanley, Stella had been acting quite bizarre. Avoiding confrontation, he goes to work upon his car. A 69 Chevelle, custom painted primer black. He toiled, changed the oil by the garden in the back. But when he walks back towards the house, he knocks the pan of oil. An onyx river flows into the garden's precious soil, harming the tomatoes. The harvest would be spoiled. And Stella watches from the kitchen, and her blood begins to boil. Well, Stanley knew he was in trouble when he walked into the door. Stella whacks him with a rolling pin, and he stumbles to the floor. Stanley holds his bloody head, and before there's time to think, Stella grabs the toaster, sitting over by the sink. She wraps the cord round Stanley's neck, in her eyes a crazy stare. Her makeshift noose she won't let loose until Stanley's out of air. After several strangling minutes, Stanley slumps into the floor. It's not my fault though, Stella thought, I couldn't take no more. Oh, my story's true, my story's true, my story's true. I'm telling you that my story's true, my story's true, my story's true. I'm telling you that my story's true, my story's true, my story's true. I'm telling you that my story's true, I'm telling you my story's true, I'm telling you that Stella Killed Stanly. I don't know where Stanley went, but I can guess at least. He's run off with a mistress, Stella said to the police. Funny, said Officer Murphy, as he puffed on his cigar. I always thought that if Stanley left, he'd rightly take his car. Stella stops uneasy, while at the car she stares. And then she thinks of Stanley, and the garden gets a glare. She remembers then the toaster, and the rolling pin that night. Say, said Officer Murphy, those tomatoes look mighty ripe. Oh, Stanley knew my story's true, tomatoes grew in the garden again. Oh, Stanley knew my story's true, tomatoes grew in the garden again. Oh, Stanley knew my story's true, tomatoes grew in the garden again. Oh, Stanley knew my story's true, my story's true, I'm telling you that